Today, I'll be showing you how to get bees in Superflat in 2 easy steps, and I'll be building a bee sanctuary. Well, not exactly a sanctuary, just a place for my bees to go for the moment until I actually build a sanctuary. Now, to start off, you probably see those flowers on the ground by me, and those flowers have a very important purpose in getting bees in a Superflat world. Now, if you didn't know, a flower increases the chance of a beehive spawning on a tree that is spawned near a flower by about 5%. And you can look it up on Google if I'm wrong. But essentially, by placing flowers all around a sapling and growing the sapling, there's a 5% chance to get a beehive with up to 3 bees in it. And basically, I'm just going to be collecting a bunch of beehives today, and I will be making a bee sanctuary out of glass, just a place for my bees to go for the moment with a bunch of different varying flowers. And somewhere down the line, past the 1500 day mark, because we're approaching that really fast, I will be building a bee village or a bee sanctuary that is way bigger, maybe a massive beehive with a bunch of bees in it and a flower field spanning all around it. I might actually do this with the 25,000 flowers that I planted, and I might make a bunch of beehives around it, massive, and I'll have them go out into the field, and I'll surround it with fences and all of that. And if you want me to see, if you want me to plant 50,000 flowers, get this video to, I'd say 70 likes, because 50,000 flowers is a lot. There we got another beehive, so actually I'm just going to stop talking, and I'm going to be farming these bees. Oh, and also one thing I have to state. The beehive trick works with birch trees, oak trees, cherry trees. I think that's it. It might work with azaleas, but I'm not sure. But if you want it to happen, try using a birch sapling, an oak sapling, a cherry sapling, and maybe an azalea bush, but I can't confirm the azalea one. So now that that's done, let's get to work. Now, it's been about 30 minutes, I'd say, and we got 5 bees nests. So we've got about 20 bees, maybe 23. And I know I have more bees nests out in the distance, in the lands of my flower farm. So we're going to be going over there. Oh, I didn't put my elytra on. We're going to be going over there and grabbing the other bee nest. It's over here, actually. I don't know why I'm flying over there. And again, if you want me to plant 50,000 flowers, 70 likes on this video. It'll be difficult, but it's a really worthwhile challenge. So I'll do it. Not for the views, but just for the fun of it. And now I'm thinking this first. We have 9 bees nests. So I'm thinking this first original bee sanctuary place will have every flower in Superflat that I have a stack of. And we'll make it out of glass so they don't escape. But we'll make it 2 chunks wide, and 1 chunk tall. And essentially, okay, let's take a moment to look at these flowers. These are 25,000 flowers. It's about, I think it was 24 by 16 chunks, or it's way bigger than that, I think. But, we got a lot of flowers to make this project. If you want to see me making that project and how to make a flower farm, go check it out in the I planted 25,000 flowers to raise awareness for bees video. That was a good one. You can also find it in a compilation in the I Survived 1,000 Days in Minecraft Superflat video. So, okay. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to sleep, and it is the day where we build this bee sanctuary. So, do I have any glass? No. No, I don't. I have glass bottles. I have a chest full of dyes, but I do not have glass anywhere. Do I not have glass in any of these treasure chests? I need glass, but I'm so disorganized that it's near impossible to find glass. So, the only place I can think of there being glass is my giant furnace, which actually took forever to make because I don't have access to spy glasses in this world. So, I actually had to eyeball it from an image and like zoom in and do all that. I think I want to build the bee sanctuary right here. I don't know if you can call it a sanctuary if it's just a cage, but we'll upgrade it someday soon. And if you want to see the 1500 days video, just subscribe because it will be coming very, very soon. It'll be a compilation of all the videos from I built an end village in Superflat, all the way to I think I made a black cat army. Those are my plans. And that stuff will be likely out in the next month. So just make sure to stick around if you want to see 1500 days. So you can only watch this video and then come to the 1500 days video and get the compilation of all these videos together. So if you want that, I don't have Silk Touch. That hurt, but it's probably going to happen way more times than I want it to. So let's get to work. So I've made the objective decision to, make the roof out of slabs. And it's not going very well because I'm wasting glass. But I have a sand duper, so is it really wasting glass if I can waste 12 hours of my life duping about 100,000 sand? No, I don't think it's a problem. Alright, so for our beautiful bees, we are going to go over to the villager trading hall, which is still not done. I've got quite a few unfinished projects in this world, but these villagers have come in handy really well, and I really hope that they make a difference someday, because they already have, but a bigger difference. Because they already give me access to glass, glowstone. No, I can get those in Superflat. What am I talking about? They give me access to terracotta and some other blocks that I can't get as easy, like quartz. They trade for rabbit's feet at some point, right? No, it's rabbit's feet for emeralds. They trade every enchanted book. Otherwise, I'd have to loot end cities for an eternity to get all of them. Okay, actually, I'm just gonna... I dubbed this slab the odd slab. So, let's just... No, we need campfires before we place our bees down. I think I'm gonna plant... Okay, there we go. We're gonna plant the orange tulips first. We're going to make a row of them. And then we're gonna plant the pink tulips. These are pink, right? I can't tell, the lighting's horrible. And then after that, we're gonna plant our oxeye daisies. And then our blue cornflowers. And this will be where the bees get all of their nutrients and pollen from. And there won't be any problem because the bees will be safe in here. And these flowers look so off-putting because of their location. They don't look like they're on one block. They look like they're randomly placed everywhere. I don't like it. Let's grab these flowers. Oh, we seem to be out of room, so I'm just gonna make the rest of it red tulips. Because who cares, you know? This isn't the main sanctuary. This is just a bee farm. It's temporary. We'll leave these flowers in here to breed the bees. Because we can be bees. And I guess I'll go over here and get campfires. I'm just checking the chat, by the way. If I go off the screen, I'm probably checking chat. I actually have died before checking chat because I was flying and I checked the chat and I just plummeted to the ground and died. So that has happened before. So that's kind of annoying, but that's fine. We need shears. We're not going to make all of them into shears because that would take up all of my wood supply. Not all of my inventory space. Man, I just woke up and I started recording this and I kind of want to go back to bed, but I've got work to do. I've got a few other live streams to do today, so I can make other videos. Alright, let's craft campfire rays. 42 of them should be enough to last a little bit. This charcoal can just chill in there. I'm probably never going to find that ever again. Actually, yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not going to risk losing that forever. I'm actually going to put it in the bee sanctuary with the bees. Now, it is actually time to place the bee nests. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, don't jump on the campfire, Lebo. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 9 bees nests. And we have a bee. Man, I should really get a real job. But we have a bee sanctuary. This looks nice. It looks really nice, actually, even though it looks like shit. So, this is temporary, by the way. We're gonna breed all of these bees, and we're gonna harvest the honey until we have enough to make a massive beehive filled with bees. Just like I plan on getting every cat in Superflat. Have I already? No, I've already done that. I've already done that video. But every cat in Superflat, that includes the black cat, which I don't have. But if you liked me showing you how to get bees and you made it this far in the video, let's give this video a like goal of 3 likes for me to become a bee, I guess. And if this video gets 10,000 likes, then I don't know. It'd just make the bees happy. I'll always see you in the next one.